YouTube? Graveyard35 here, and welcome to Fantasy Update number 10. Yes, I know I said that last week, but it turns out it was number 9, because I lost track. So, 10 is now. Alright. Okay, so starting with this first one, I got the usual suspects: Brady, Blunt, DeMarco Murray, Brandon Marshall, Cooper, Richard Rodgers, and Langford. Bench is Romo, James Starks, Amendola, Odell Beckham, Diggs, and Eifert. And then Chandler and the Panthers defense. And then how much projected and won last week? Well, geez, this is not going to be a game at all. I'm supposed to beat this guy by a ton of points. 132 to 60. And I whooped this guy's butt, 89 to 23. Duds last week were Tyler Eifert, Marshall, not really Marshall and Cooper, but mostly Tyler Eifert and Cobb. This guy, for some reason, started a bunch of people with bye weeks. And Golden Tate was a big time dud for him, along with Sanders, Eddie Lacy, that's for sure. And why he still has Matt Forte, I don't know. Team 2 is Derek Carr, Langford, TJ Yielding, Fitzgerald, Mike Evans, and Rodgers, Rodgers and then Michael Crabtree. On the bench is Bortles, Johnson, Amendola, Brown and Burton, Antonio Brown and Martavis Bryant, and Tyler Eifert. And then the Rams kicker and defense. And then I beat this guy 90.72 to 48. And this guy sadly started Peyton Manning, which probably was the worst idea in history. And then my duds were James White, Yielding, Eifert, Diggs, and the Rams defense. His duds were Macklin, Graham, Matthews, and definitely Peyton Manning. Projected this week is going to be a close one, 118 to 114. Depending on how these games play out, this might be a pretty good game. Next up, I got Mariota, Darren McFadden, Roy Halou, Decker, Mike Wallace, Gronkowski, Amendola, and then benches Romo, David Cobb, CJ Spiller, Shane Vereen, Antonio Brown, and Bryant. Good chunk of those guys with bye weeks. Next, and then kicker is Chandler, and then Panthers defense. Projected 106 to 51. And this one got close too by two points. 106 even to 104. Duds were Mariota, McFadden, Spiller, James Jones, definitely. This guy's duds were Brainford. Can't speak today. His duds were Edelman and Nate Washington. This week's projection is 106 to 51. And the one I am still going strong in, I got Cam Newton, David Cobb, Langford, Amendola, Doug Baldwin, Richard Rogers, and Alan Hurst. Forming the bench is Derek Carr, Johnson, James Starks, Bryant, and Eifert. Chandler again, and then the Patriots, the defense. Whoop, I did not mean to go to players. 114 to 191. And I beat this guy 95 to 70. Those were James White, Edelman, Eifert. This guy's duds were Jennings, Sanders, and two guys with a bye weekend, and Jimmy Graham. Honestly, I don't know why some of these guys do not sit their bye week guys. The other one that I'm 5-5 on, I got Russell Wilson, Adrian Peterson, Cobb, Amendola, Eric Decker, Richard Rogers, and Doug Baldwin. But bench is Blake Bortles, Matt Jones, Williams, Brown, Bryant, then Chandler again, and the Patriots defense. Projected to lose this one, maybe 108 to 102. Depends on how games go. And last week, I got the high score in the league, 125.2, and then to 75.68. Pretty much the duds were James Jones and Williams. That was it. This guy's duds were Dalton, Demaryius Thomas, and McManus, and the Packers defense. And then the other one I'm going strong on is I got Tom Brady, McFadden, Cobb, LaFell, Fitzgerald, Rogers, Thomas. Benches Romo, Forsett, Hill, CJ Spiller, Amendola, and Antonio Brown. Kicker Steven Hushka, and then the Bengals defense. Ooh, 124 to 117. Hopefully this kind of goes my way. Hoping for miracles with that one. Anyway, beat this guy 96 to 55-90. Duds, this one was McFadden, Forsett, Brandon LaFell. Thomas, not really, I mean. Yeah, never mind for Thomas. Sorry about that. Duds on this guys were two guys with a bye week, and then Crosby and Broncos defense. And terms trophies, I got the gold bucket for Chandler. This guy got it for having Brown. Trophies here. Fourth and Glory got the golden one for Hearns. I got it for Brown. Trophies here. App S dominated this one with both of them for Langford, apparently. And then I won the gold bucket one for Cam Newton. This guy won it, or way too many leagues won it for Charkandrick West. Can't speak today. Trophies. This guy got the golden bucket for Ryan Tannehill, or Ryan Tannehill, and then the brick, 1968, got it for Langford. And this one, oh jeez. This guy pretty much started over. Dropped pretty much his entire team. But yeah, so going back, I went to this guy for Langford and Langford again. So yeah. So that's about it here, and if you liked it, hit the like button, dislike if you want to, I don't care. Subscribe, share it if you want to. Yep, I'm out. Bye.